to you, and welcome back to Mass Effect. I am SakuIron, and if you remember from last episode, we had just finished up on Eden Prime, and were introduced to Saren and an Asari matriarch, whom for now shall be remained nameless because spoilers. But her species, Asari, is not necessarily spoilers related. So, without any further ado, without any further wandering around, we are going to head up to the bridge, talk to a pilot Joker, and make berth at the Citadel.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Without a doubt, the coming cutscene is one of the most beautiful cutscenes in all of Mass Effect.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
The Destiny Ascension.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I mean, if you're one of those people who think that parking a car, or even parallel parking a car is hard,
This is an outrage!
I'll be back.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Of course they don't want their top agent to be accused of treason. He's their best operative. He is... If they can't trust their most top operative to be able to do his job properly, then who can they trust? I know that sounds a bit cliche, but their trust in Saren is more founded than their trust in humanity, who is one of the most recent additions to the Citadel races.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there.
Damn
They
it.
don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I agree. I never really liked Udina either. But he is a politician. He's doing his job as best he can, given the situation. Now, as I was saying, if you're one of those people who thinks that parking a normal-sized car is difficult, imagine how difficult it would be to not only fly something the size of the Normandy or something even bigger, but bring it into dock, into berth. That is insane. And I don't even know how difficult it would be for a fighter pilot to land on an aircraft carrier, basically a postage stamp in the ocean. But for now, let's explore the Citadel, because this is not a time-critical game. So we might as well explore as much as we can to get as much knowledge as we can to finally unlock the Scholar, our achievement.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You are kind of rude, but it isn't completely unfounded, because I did kind of just barge in. But
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
neither do humans. Humans don't have a representative on the council.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, no. I'm very interested.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That is rather unfortunate.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. all but the Earth clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to change your mind about humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me more, please.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I'll talk to Zeltan.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
And I will say that Ambassador Din Korlak's feelings towards humans are not completely unfounded, as humans on a whole are rather rude and callous people, at least when it comes to how they are portrayed in video games, no less so than Mass Effect. But again, not all humans are bad people.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
And I don't think I'm gonna get too much done in the way of main story missions done, because honestly, I like the Citadel is probably one of my favorite areas. It's really well designed, really lit up, and just go
I can't
around.
believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Going around exploring it is actually really fun, especially trying to find all of these codex entries and talking to as many people as I can, and plus seeing the keepers doing their work. It's always fun too.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
And plus, you never know what types of stuff you actually find when you actually take the time to explore. And I know I'm starting to get a bit contradictory when I say that I want to explore as much as I can when it comes to Mass Effect, but like, say, Dead Space, I just want to get Dead Space done as quickly as possible. And without a doubt, I do want to get Dead Space done quickly, but I think I should want to explore Dead Space a little more, but we'll save Dead Space discussions for Dead Space. Let's talk to Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll leave when I'm good and ready. Thank you.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
I agree with you, Executive.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Oh, Executive Palin's opinions are not completely unfounded. Yes, I've said that about a lot of things. But you know, that's
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
I think that's about all I'm going to get from Executive Palin.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
As I said, I've been saying a lot about many opinions being not being completely unfounded. But you know, that's what I like about BioWare games. They're always so well developed. Like the backstory of every character is believable, and that's really impressive. I mean, even for this game being the age that it is
Don't believe the rumors.
really
The Council
good.
would never reveal her secrets. Of course she wouldn't. We tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
And there's a keeper here. I'm just making mental notes of the keepers, because there will be a slight mission involving the keepers a little bit later, but that's not necessarily much. It's not a major spoiler.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Sounds like a party.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
Typical of most RPGs, going to a bartender always gives you a lot of always gives you some hints to rumors and such.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh god. Tripped on a chair.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Oh. Savage, actually.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Not really all that savage, but just... oh, man. Then again, he was a private. Whereas Ashley is... I don't know what rank Ashley is, and Caden is a lieutenant, and Commander is... Commander is a shepherd. Shepherd is a commander, which outranks both of them, I think. I don't know. I don't pretend to know what ranks are where on any sort of military pay grade. Alright, so I think that's enough exploring for now. So I think we're gonna call this an episode right here. Next episode we will go speak to the ambassadors and the Ambassador Udina and the council, and we'll get this steamroller rolling. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time, and bid you all a fond farewell.